Hello everyone. We are going to begin the simulation of the third of an important experiment, which is the 2D heat transfer benchmark with convective cooling. Actually, this is a 2D model, but the result will be in 3D. What we are going to do is that here a steady state thermal analysis is being included with a convective heating with a defined ambient temperature. So what is the prescribed ambient temperature? This ambient temperature will be 100 degrees centigrade. But what we are going to do is that convective cooling should give us a result, and that we are going to find out if our model is going to achieve this one. Let us begin this by clicking on the model wizard. Then in the model wizard, select 2D. In the 2D model, select heat transfer and heat transfer in solids. Double clicking heat transfer in solids will add the physics interface. Go to the study. Since we are going to do a stationary analysis, let us go to the stationary part and then click done. Let us save this as heat. Now let us make the geometry for this experiment. In the physics toolbar, you have a number of options for the heat transfer in solids. Now in the model builder, go to the geometry. You see that you have the sizes etc. defined here in units of meter. Now let us go into the geometry toolbar and then select primitives. Primitives are those whose shapes are being defined from a large sets of human attributes. Usually symmetry exists in nature that have smooth edges, whereas primitives are such shapes that can achieve different shapes based on the human interaction with objects, which basically result in sharp edges. We are going to go for, in this case, a rectangle. By selecting on the rectangle, in the settings window for the rectangle, locate the size and shape section. In that, select the width to be 0.6. Following which, build all objects. Now go to the heat transfer in solids of the physics toolbar. In this, click on boundaries and then choose heat flux. Select boundaries 3 and 4 only. From the page selection, type 3, 4. In the settings window for the heat flux, locate the heat flux section. In the heat flux section, for the H text field, type 750. First click on the convective heat flux button and then in this for the H type 750. Then in the text field type 0 degree centigrade. Now, under component 1 heat transfer in solids, click heat transfer in solids 1, that is the solids. In the settings window for the solids, locate the heat conduction solid section and then from the K list choose user defined. With this, type in the field as 52. No other material properties enter into the domain equations for this stationary model. Let us go into the meshing. Right click the mesh of the model builder and then choose mapped. Right click mapped one and choose build all, or you can go into the settings of the mapped and choose build all. Then go into the studies toolbar, click compute. The progress window will now open and then you can see the simulation being performed. Now, in the results for the temperature HD, the first default plot group shows the temperature field compared with figures. In the data sets, the benchmark value for the temperature at x equals 0.6 meter and y equals 0.2 meter is 18.25 degrees centigrade. To compare this value with that from the simulation, evaluate the temperature at this location. On the results toolbar, click cut point 2D. In the settings window for the cut point 2D, locate the point data section and in the X field, type 0.6, Y field 0.2. On the results toolbar, click point evaluation, that is, go to the derived values, click point evaluation. In the settings window for the point evaluation, locate the data section. From the dataset list, choose cut point 2D1. Now locate the expression section from the unit list, choose degree centigrade. But in the expressions, the unit K is being given directly, but you have to type it explicitly as degree centigrade as DEC capital C. Click the evaluate button. Observe that a table is being formulated in the log window. The temperature is 5.68, 43 E power minus 14. So this is the experiment that we have concluded for the 2D heat transfer benchmark with convective cooling. Thank you very much.